Excellence. Excellence begins with students. Excellence begins with community. It begins with parents. It begins with employees. At Tempe Elementary Schools, excellence begins with me.
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
I went to Walmart and got my new shoes.
Ooh, I like all the colors in them.
If I had to describe Andrew Lebowitz in a couple of words, I would definitely say creative and bold, because he doesn't conform to what everybody thinks that a principal should be, or what a school should look like, or what teachers in the classroom are supposed to be doing. And I think he's always looking at different ways that we can change and make things better and tweak things. And he instills this confidence in his teachers that they can try that and they can take risks. And if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. But I think he's always looking for these creative ways to be better.
Andrew is an amazing leader because everything he does with his entire heart and soul. He has the ability to build relationships with students, with teachers, with parents. He finds ways to connect with everyone in a way that very few people actually do.
But if you have a partner, you guys are going to be able to help each other out, which is going to help you better understand what you're reading. And then if you have a question, you can talk through it, because when we talk to our friends or talk to somebody about what we read, we understand it a lot better, okay? And we want you guys talking. You're supposed to talk at school. Don't tell anyone. Top secret. Is that okay? Do you think you can talk more at school? All right.
He brings out the best in students. He makes them feel known and empowered. And he also builds this immense trust between the adults, whether it's the teachers he works with or the parents. And in doing so, it all just goes back to the students.
What I really enjoy about him is he's really passionate about kids. You see, he goes above and beyond. It's one thing when he talks to parents, but he comes alive when he really talks to the kids.
He treats all the kids like they're his own kids. And that's what makes him a great principal. He's very personable with your children, and it gives us a sense of comfort knowing that your kids are in good hands.
Did you get a fresh cut?
Yeah.
So did I like it. Looking good. What's up, Reg? You all right? My students drive my passion for education. Without any question in the world, I do this for the kids. That I love coming to school every day and working with every single kid, even the most difficult kids. And sometimes a success is a hug or a high five, or sitting there listening to a student talk to you about how awful their night was. But just being there for those kids and getting those high fives, and those hugs are just seeing the kids light up when they, see my face, but building the relationships with the kids and just being another positive adult in their life, or in many cases, the only positive adult in their life is what drives me. That I love coming to school, skateboarding with the kids, or playing basketball with the kids, or doing anything with the kids, but just spending time with those kids is what drives me every day. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me today. I love chatting with you, okay? All right, you ready to get back to class?
Yeah.
All right, sweetie.
Andrew Lebowitz does everything with excellence because that's what he thinks his students are deserving of. When he looks at his students, he sees intelligence and creativity and talent and goodness. He's more than willing to put in time and energy to bring out the excellence in students, and that's what makes him an excellent educator.
Any letter in the alphabet, right, that's not a vowel is a consonant, right? A is a vowel, right? So look at the colors, look. So look, the vowels are red, right? And the consonants, can you say consonants? Are blue, okay? And so we're working on CVC, which means consonant, vowel, consonant, right? So I would bet the red letter is always where? In the middle, on the end, what do you think?
In the middle.
In the middle, right? Because it's CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant, all right? What in the world is that thing up there? The success that we've achieved at the various schools that I've been a part of, or my own classes, have happened because failure is not an option, right? It's not okay to not have our school achieve at the highest levels possible. It's not okay for my students not to achieve at the highest levels possible. That I just have this feeling that we have to do what's best for our kids. We have to do everything possible to ensure that our kids reach their highest potential, whatever that potential is.
He finds ways to make kids believe in themselves and believe that there's a solution to any problem. And that really inspires us as a staff to where we believe that there is no problem too large or no problem that we can't overcome.
This is one of the coolest posters or boards I've ever seen that Miss Sudman made it one week, and she was so proud of it this year. This Thanksgiving I'm thankful for, and went through every one of her students and wrote a little message to them about what she's thankful for from them. She's such a perfect example of a teacher who loves her kids, and her kids love her back. And it's so obvious just as soon as you open the door.
Andrew has always been great at empowering teachers and making us feel like we can make a difference. And like when we feel empowered, I feel like that transcends to the students, and then the students feel empowered.
We've been with him since Nevitt, and we've been with him through Fuller, and we've been with him here at Scales. And it just seems like ever since he's taken that position as principal, he's got a formula that consistently works. He's got a group of people that surround him that is just as passionate as he is and understands the intricacies of running a school and how to make what's not working and into something that does work.
One thing I've learned over the years, that having fun is so important as a leader, that you have to come to work every day and have fun. That sure, we deal with stressful situations and we deal with trauma and some of the most awful things imaginable, but you have to be able to come to work every day with a smile on your face and have fun. Because when you're having fun, the staff members start to have fun, the kids start to have fun, and that really becomes contagious and creates an environment where people want to be. Hey, can I tell you, Miss Sudman? Can I share? Libby, wait, real fast. It was my son's birthday on Saturday, and we went to KTR, and guess who I got to hang out with? Libby and I got to hang out and jump at KTR. I met her brother, her stepbrother. It was awesome. We had so much fun.
I was trying to tell you, like, wait, no.
She wanted to tell you about the hamster. I'm sure she told you about that, right?
Oh, yeah.
The hamster's way more important. No, I'm just kidding. But it was really cool to see a friend. Excellence to me is building relationships with every single kid and making sure we don't leave any kid behind. And once we have those relationships, we know what those kids need and how to meet those needs. And once we sit down and we truly meet the needs of every one of our kids, then I know we've achieved excellence. All right, we love you. Have a good day, okay?
Okay.
All right.